Hello there, and excuse me, welcome to another look at Common Barn. Right, okay, not much done on Common Barn, bit similar to Keighley Sidings, for the same reasons, but also because, Keighley Sidings is there now, so Common Barn, as it's in its nearly complete state, obviously won't be getting as much attention, but it has had some. So yeah, we'll just have a quick scout of what's been going on. Now, not much done to the layout, more to stock really. I'll start here. Right, back in Common Barn Station is the Arriva 142 Pacer. I gave you a look at this a long time ago when I got a fair bit of new stock. And people may remember in that video I said it wasn't running right, and I wanted to get it going properly before I showed it. Long story short, I couldn't get it going. It went to my local model shop, and we found it had a wheel loose on the motor axle. So we got a new axle in. The model shop got it running fine, gave me it back, said here you go. Got it home, put it back on Common Barn, nothing. I got a bit of a bunny hop, and then it just died. So took it back, and I've waited a long time for this. The guy at the shop's just had major heart surgery, so he hadn't really been up to fixing trains for me. But anyway, I had another look at it, had another little play around with it, and again told me, look, here you go, it's working fine, he's tested it. So I brought it home again, put it on the track, nothing. So I've been there today, told him, he linked it up to a power source, the motor spins fine, it were all hunky-dory. And I told him, yep, I know it works, but even on my track it doesn't run. As soon as it touches track it stops. So I built a layout on the shop floor. Hey presto, made me look a bit silly, there it was running perfectly. So I wrapped it back up and I sent it home, and for some strange reason I've put it on my layout and it's now working. So this loco's kind of made a bit of a fool of me really, but anyway, nonetheless it's working and it's back, and it's in service on Common Barn, so you will see that in a running video that I'm going to do of both layouts. So yeah, 142 Pacer is back. What I've also done is my second 06 that I have, the BR Blue one. It was in new condition. As people know, I get bored of things pretty quick, and I have to have a tamper, so this was my next loco to get my weather in. I've done some different techniques on this loco. I did some oil stains which I haven't done on ones before, but I've tried it and I think it's come out reasonably well. It looks a lot better, it's a bit dustier, a bit oilier, a bit rustier. So yeah, it goes nice with the yellow 06. I know they're not the best running locomotives in the world, but hey, it's another loco and it's something else to have a play and practice on, so there it is. And whilst I was in the weathering stage, I also did this. It's one of the old Hornby hoppers I had knocking around, and I first started my weathering on this, so it was in audible state, so I thought I might as well do something with it. So I've tried to give it a bit of a whiter powdered limestone mineral look, and it's not too bad. It'll do its job. So yeah, that's about it really. The other thing is that you may notice that there's some gaps here and some gaps here and there. That's because the overhead wires and the permanent weigh team that I put on Keighley Sidings are taken off here, as are the AWS boxes, which leads me on to my next problem. I'm wanting to change Common Barn, change it completely. Now Keighley Sidings is there and this one's nearly finished. It needs something doing to it, so I'm going to change it, and this is where I need help a lot. I've decided that the next theme I'm going to have for it is a more of an older, run-down, disused one. Track work's going to stay the same, the layout's going to stay the same, I ain't going to be ripping anything up or like that. But I am just going to weather and, the entire thing, I just want it to look like an old, disused, run-down station on its last legs. So I just need lots of help, tips, advice, opinions on weathering scenery, adding overgrowth, stuff like that. Anything people can think of, just bombard the comment box with stuff like that, because things like tarmac and the paving stones and, it's all it's something, slightly new to me, making things overgrown, things like that. So if people can, give me help and advice on that, that would be great, because that is the road I'm wanting to go down. It's mainly since I did the Compton Martin service with Callum, and I used that BR coach. I don't know, I just liked using that coach, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to take it back a bit, back to a bit of an olden era, and just use that. My idea is it's just going to be like a bit of an old station out in sticks, still busy, but one that people use every day to get to a bigger town, city, something like that. So it may involve taking some of the modern buildings off. Let me know what you think, whether the porter cabins need to go. I'm slightly leaning towards maybe that they should, as well as the bigger AWS unit here. I'll probably keep the station but repaint it and weather it. I'll just want it all to be weathered, overgrown, old, wrecked, last legs. So people, just help me with that. Basically, well, that's about it for Common Ban. One thing I should have mentioned in the last Keighley Sidings video is, well, I'll take you up there now. The 153, I don't know if you can make out, now has passengers inside it. There is a driver at the front as well, but don't pick it up on here. But yeah, that is the main Keighley Sidings loco now. So I should have mentioned that in the last video, but I didn't. But yeah, I've done that. I've populated the 153. So yeah, back to Common Ban. So yeah, help, advice please, on weathering, overgrown, disused, rotten, just anything you can think of will be better. And that's about it. So hopefully the next video I might upload a running session video, because there is a lot of new stuff that people have never seen running, and well, you don't always get to do much of a running session when you're building layouts as well, so it'd be nice to have a break from the modelling and actually do some train running. So hopefully, yeah, that'll be next. Anyway, thanks for listening. That was a bit of a rant, but yeah, help and advice please. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.